The printer, the centerpiece of the modern American workplace. Though the printer is capable of doing many helpful things in the office, many users can find it frustrating or inconsistent to use. Hi, I'm Gus Johnson, and I have over 20 years of working experience at work. And today, I'm going to show you the 100% foolproof way that you can get the best results out of your printer. Now, the first thing we're going to have to do with our printer is to turn it on. Great, our printer's on, and now it's going to have to do a couple of updates first, it looks like. So stay tuned while our printer updates its firmware. 15 of 18, we're almost there. And there we go. Our printer's now fully updated. Our printer's on, it's updated, and we're ready to start our next printing job. It is saying currently on the screen actually that our service subscription is expired, so I'm going to have to place a quick call to the HP service provider to get us back on track. That number again on the back is 215. 2 as in 2, 1 as 215. 215. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Now we're ready to start printing. I've just subscribed to the 3.5-year payment model, and now we're ready to get on. There's a small update after we've done our subscription, but that's okay. We'll update one more time and then we'll be ready to start printing. All right, now we're done updating. Now it's time to put the paper in the printer. Today I'll be using True Red paper. It's white. The paper goes into the top, I believe, though the rest of the body of the printer is made out of a more sturdy plastic and glass. The most moved, handled, and utilized portion of the printer, the paper tray, is made out of a flimsy, thin plastic, akin to that of a 2019 Burger King Child's Toy. And we will feed it into, it is bent a bit. Here we go. Okay. We're gonna grab the tray and put it, we've broken off one of the hinges, but that's okay. I don't know that that's a load-bearing piece of the equipment. Here. And we're ready to start printing. Now for my favorite part, the ink. The display screen on our printer is telling us that this printer is currently out of ink, which means that the ink cartridge inside here is still 30% filled with ink, but somehow the printer is not able to access that. No worries though, I happen to live close to several CVS pharmacies, so I'm gonna get in my Taurus, get a new cartridge, and we'll be right back. The fun thing about printer cartridges is they're like snowflakes. No two cartridges are the same. I need to make sure that I find a cartridge that fits this exact model, otherwise it'll be useless to me as a man. The model of this printer is an XP Waxjet 5285B XLR. So, let's go grab one. Unfortunately, none of the CVS pharmacies near my house had an ink cartridge for a 5900 HP Waxjet B21A. Fortunately for me, I've got an Amazon Prime account with overnight shipping. Let's get the ordering. It's 7 days later, and now we can pop our cartridge into the printer. All we have to do is pop the WestJet 5200 Axle XB. This is actually a WestJet 5500 Axle X. Good thing we've got Amazon shipping with overnight delivery. It's 9 days later and we know what to do. Just pop open our Amazon package so we can insert our WestJet 6500. Got the wrong one again. This is It's 12 days later and we finally got the correct cartridge in the mail. Now we can pop our WestJet 5300 Axle XB into the back of the printer and start cooking. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I've wasted an exorbitant amount of money on these ink cartridges, so I'm going to have to inject a clunky and out-of-place ad read into this video to make up for lost funds. Hey, it's me. You don't know me and I don't look very trustworthy. Do you really want me rooting around on your computer? Think you're safe just because you got incognito mode on? No, your school, your workplace, wherever you go can still track your online activity, and that is where CyberGhost VPN comes in. CyberGhost VPN encrypts your internet searches and reroutes it through servers in over 100 different countries so that not hackers, not anybody else, not even CyberGhosts themselves can see what you're doing online. Plus, you can unlock the full potential of streaming with over 40 different streaming platforms now available through CyberGhost. Can I come inside, please? I gotta pee. No? I'll pee here? Don't pee. CyberGhost works on every kind of device and operating system. Plus, you can have it be used for the whole family because you can use it on up to 7 devices at once. With over 38 million users worldwide, CyberGhost VPN is the #1 most recommended VPN service. Plus, it's got an excellent score on Trustpilot. If you click the link in the description down below, you're gonna get an 84% discount and 4 months for free. Plus, there's a 45-day money-back guarantee with CyberGhost. Click the link down in the description below and check out CyberGhost today. I'm coming
coming inside the home. I'm gonna enter the home.
And we're back. Let's get back to printing. And there we go. Cartridge is installed, the cartridge update's almost done, and we're almost ready to get printing. Now this model is a wireless printer, which means that in order to get a printing job to work, you need to plug a wire into it. Fortunately for us, we've got an Ethernet cable plugged into the back, and we're ready to send a job from our computer to that printer over there. My computer and that printer are the only two devices on my home network. Therefore, they will not be able to find or connect to each other. Fortunately for me, I own an Ethernet cable, so I'm going to directly link the two devices together. I've just plugged this computer into this printer via Ethernet cable, which will result in a 5% increase in the chances that this printer is discoverable on this computer. I'm ready to print that document, but the computer is still not recognizing that there's a printer on my network. Fortunately for me though, I know a trick. All you're going to have to do is revisit the hardware of the printer itself. Start taking out the ink tray, put it back in. Take out the paper tray, put it back in. Consider revisiting the menu that is now unfamiliar to you after the latest update, and press a series of random buttons. Well, despite the connectivity issues that we've had with the printer, we're ready to send the project off to print. Though you've changed nothing, and though you're not aware of how you arrived at this point, your computer will have finally discovered the printer on your network. And there you have it. A simple, straightforward, and replicable process that you can employ at home to ensure that every time you print successfully. Unfortunately for myself, I've wasted several grand on a series of misordered cartridge numbers, so I'm going to have to do a secondary plug at the end of the video so that I can recoup some more money.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to click that link in the description down below to check out CyberGhost VPN for only $2.03 a month. That's a pretty cheap price to pay to get all sorts of blocked internet access, as well as keeping your data safe. Remember, it's totally risk-free. Thank you so much, CyberGhost VPN, for sponsoring. I'm gonna go inside right now.
Don't.